नियम आपको बताते हैं कि क्या करना चाहिए और क्या नहीं। नियमों का पालन करने से सुरक्षा प्राप्त होती है। हम सभी को दृढ़ता से नियमों का पालन करना चाहिए। रास्ता पार करते समय अगर लाल बत्ती हो तो हमें रुकना ही चाहिए, अन्यथा दुर्घटना घट सकती है। जब पीली या नारंगी बत्ती जल उठे तो तैयार रहिए और हरी बत्ती जलने पर ही ज़ेब्रा क्रॉसिंग से रास्ता पार कीजिए। खतरे का चिन्ह लगी जगह के पास नहीं जाना चाहिए। हमेशा पगडंडियों पर ही चलना चाहिए। रास्ते पर खेलना बिल्कुल मना है और ये खतरनाक भी है। रास्ता पार करते समय पहले दाईं ओर और फिर बाईं ओर देखने के पश्चात ही पार कीजिए। रास्ता हमेशा ज़ेब्रा क्रॉसिंग पर ही पार करना चाहिए। चलती गाड़ी या बस के पीछे कभी मत दौड़िए। हमेशा कतार में खड़े रहिए। जल्दबाजी करने से किसी को चोट लग सकती है।
Hello students, I am Vinay Kumar Singh, lecturer English in Sardar Patel Inter College, Chirgaon, District Jhansi. Dear students, in this video, I am going to teach you the remaining parts of Albert Einstein at school by Patrick Pringle. Fourth lesson of supplementary reader of class 11th of UP board. Dear students, in previous video, I taught you how Einstein visited the doctor to get a medical certificate stating that he had nervous breakdown, so that he might keep himself away, or he might get away from school. Let's study the next paragraph 8. Because you wouldn't have come to see me about this if you hadn't been pretty close to a nervous breakdown. That's why. Now, said the doctor briskly, if I certify that you have had a nervous breakdown and must stay away from school for a while, what will he do? Dear students, when Einstein asked the doctor how he had got information about his case history, the doctor told him that if he hadn't been very close to nervous breakdown, he wouldn't have visited him, seeking medical certificate stating that he had a nervous breakdown. The doctor further said quickly that suppose he certified, he testified, certify means testify, suppose he testified that he had a nervous breakdown and he should stay away from school for a few days. The doctor wanted to know what he would do, what Einstein would do. I'll go to Italy, said Albert, to Milan, where my parents are. Albert answered that he would go to Italy, to Milan, where his parents lived. Dear students, Milan is a city in northern Italy. It is the second most populous city in Italy after Rome. The capital of Lombardy. Milan has served as the capital of Western Roman Empire. Duchy of Milan and Kingdom of Lombardy, Venetia. It is also known as one of the world's four capitals of fashion and designing. Let's see. And what will you do there? Then doctor asked what Einstein would do there. Do in Milan. I'll try to get into an Italian college or institution. How can you without a diploma? Doctor asked what he would do there. What he would do in Milan. Einstein replied that he would try to get admission in any college of Italy or institute. At this, Dr. Weil wanted to know how he could get admission without any diploma because he was leaving Munich without completing his diploma. I'll ask my mathematics teacher to give me something about my work. And perhaps that will be enough. I've learned all the maths they teach at school and a bit more. He added when Dr. Weil looked doubtful. When Dr. Weil expressed his suspicion about Einstein's future career for his higher studies, Einstein told him that he would seek a reference letter from his mathematics teacher, Mr. Koch, because he had studied what had been taught at school and even more. And that's why he was confident that his mathematics teacher would give him a reference letter, and that would be very helpful for him to get admission in any institute or college in Italy. Well, it's up to you. He said, I doubt if it will come off, but I can see you are not doing yourself or anyone else much good by staying here. How long would you like to say you would stay away from school? Would 6 months be all right? Dr. Weil said that everything was up to him, up to Einstein. But he was doubtful whether his planning would be successful or not. Comma here means successful. But he had understood one thing that by staying in Munich, Einstein was not doing any good either to himself or to anybody else. Then the doctor asked him how long he wanted to stay away from school. The doctor further asked him 6 months of leave from school would be sufficient for him or not. Students, let's see the meanings of difficult words. Briskly means quickly, immediately. Certify, testify. A bit more, a little more. Come off, succeed. Let's see next paragraph. Paragraph 9. This is very kind of you. When Dr. Weil issued medical certificate for Einstein thanked him for his kindness. He expressed his thankfulness to the doctor by saying that he was very kind to him. It's nothing. I've only just stopped being a student myself, so I know how you feel. Here you are. Dr. Weil handed him the certificate and the best of luck. The best of luck. Dr. Weil told him that he had done nothing. As a student, he could understand the feelings of Einstein very well, and he had just stopped being an student. Then the doctor handed Einstein the medical certificate and wished him best of luck. How much? Einstein asked about the fee of doctor. Nothing. If you have anything to spare, invite Yuri to meal. Meal here means food. Feast. Treat, you can say. He is a good friend of mine and yours too, I think. The doctor told Einstein that if he had anything to give, to spare here means to give as to pay as fee. The doctor told him if Einstein had anything, any spare money, any money or to pay his fee, he should invite Yuri to dinner, to treat, because he was mutual friend of the doctor as well as Einstein. Albert had no money to spare, but he pretended that he had, and took Yuri out to supper. Supper here means dinner. Though Einstein had no money, yet he posed that he had money to spend, and he invited Yuri to dinner. Isn't it wonderful? He said after showing Yuri the certificate. Einstein showed the certificate, medical certificate to Yuri, his friend, and asked if it was not wonderful. It was not surprising. Yes, it's fine. Yuri agreed. Yuri agreed with Einstein that the certificate was fine. Excellent. 6 months is a good period. This way, you won't actually be leaving the school. So if worst comes to the worst, you will be able to come back and carry on for your diploma. Yuri told him that 6 months. Leave for 6 months from school was a good period. A long time. And in this way, with the help of medical certificate, he was not leaving the school in reality. And whenever difficult time or Einstein faced critical time, he could go back and once more continue his study. Once more he could continue his study to complete his diploma. I'll never go back to that place. Albert assured him, I'm going to take this certificate to the head teacher tomorrow, and that will be end of it. At this, Einstein told Yuri that he was not going to go back to school. He would never go back to school. And he was going to present the medical certificate before the head teacher the following day, the next day, and that will be the end of the certificate as well as his career as a student in that school. Don't forget to get a reference letter in writing from your mathematics teacher first. Yuri reminded him. At this, Yuri made Einstein aware to go to his mathematics teacher to request to issue him to give him a reference letter, a recommendation letter from his mathematics teacher. Because Yuri was a far-sighted boy. He knew that in the case Einstein was expelled from school, he would not be given any certificate, any testimonial. Mr. Coach willingly gave Albert. Mr. Coach, the mathematics teacher of Albert, provided him the reference letter Einstein wanted for his further studies in Italy. Students, let's see the meaning of difficult words of the paragraph we have just studied. Certificate, testimonial, meal, feast, treat, food, supper, dinner, carry on, continue, reference, recommendation, reminded, made aware. Students, let's see another paragraph. Next paragraph. If I say I can't teach you, anymore, and probably you will soon be able to teach me. Will that be all right? He asked. Probably means possibly, perhaps. When Einstein visited his mathematics teacher, his mathematics teacher, Mr. Koch, told him that if he was going to say that he could not teach Einstein anymore, and in very soon, Einstein would be able to teach his mathematics teacher, and that would be correct. That would be right about Einstein's brilliance. That's saying too much, so, said Albert. At this, Albert said that he was praising him mountain high. It's only the truth, but all right. I'll put it more seriously. The mathematics teacher told him that whatever he was saying was true. And he could say that thing with sincerity, with more seriously. It was still a glowing reference, and Mr. Koch made the point that Albert was ready immediately to enter a college or institute for the study of higher mathematics. Mr. Koch had given a very excellent recommendation letter to Einstein, mentioning that Einstein was able to get admission in any institute for further studies of mathematics. I'm sorry, you are leaving us. Although you are wasting your time in my class, he said. Mathematics teacher told Einstein that he was very sorry because he was leaving him forever. But he further said that he knew that Einstein was wasting his time in his class, in school. I'm sorry. It's almost the only class where I'm not wasting my time, said Albert. But how did you know? I'm leaving, sir. Einstein told his mathematics teacher that it was the class of mathematics where he was not wasting his time actually. In reality. And Einstein asked how his mathematics teacher, Mr. Koch had learned that he was leaving the school. It's almost sorry. He wouldn't have asked me for this reference letter. Reference otherwise. Mr. Koch said if Einstein was not going to leave the school, he wouldn't have sought reference letter otherwise. I thought you would wonder. Einstein told him that he thought that he would be surprised. There's nothing to wonder about, Einstein. I knew you were going to leave before you knew yourself. Albert was puzzled. What did the teacher mean? At this, Mr. Koch told that there was nothing surprising for him about Einstein because he knew that Einstein would leave the school one day before he came to know about himself. At this, Albert felt puzzled, very nervous, very embarrassed. What his mathematics teacher wanted to say. Students, let's see the meaning of difficult words. Probably, in all likelihood. Seriously, profoundly, sincerely, glowing, excellent, immediately, at once. Students, let's see questions, some questions, short answer type question based on the paragraphs we have studied. First question is, How did Dr. Ormswil comfort Einstein when he visited the doctor for medical certificate? Dr. Weil comforted Einstein by saying that he could understand the condition and feelings of Einstein very well because he had just stopped being a student himself. He issued medical certificate to Einstein very easily. Second question is, what did Einstein plan after leaving the school on medical ground? Einstein had planned to go to Italy for further studies in maths. He wanted to take admission in an Italian institute for this purpose. He had decided to get a reference letter from his mathematics teacher, Mr. Koch.
In previous
Question is, what did Yuri advise Einstein to do before
in order to get a
the
reference
head
letter.
teacher? Yuri advised Einstein to get a
Mr.
reference
Koch, the
letter
mathematics teacher
from his mathematics teacher
of Einstein,
before going to meet
said
the head
that
teacher
he was sorry
because it was
because
possible
Einstein
that
was
no certificate
leaving the school.
would be given.
At this,
after
Einstein
he was
asked
expelled
how he had
from
come
the
to know
school.
that he was leaving.
Next question is,
His
what were the
history
views of Mr. Koch
Sorry,
about
his mathematics teacher,
Einstein's
Dr. Koch,
Dr.
told
Koch
him that he had
sorry,
come to know that he was leaving.
Mr. Koch was the only teacher
He was sure
who
that he
understood
was
Einstein's
going to leave
brilliance.
before he
Einstein
knew
enjoyed the class of mathematics
of himself.
Mr. Koch thought that
Einstein
he
was
couldn't teach Einstein
but very
anymore.
Einstein
And probably
found
Einstein would
the
soon be able to teach
because he was sent for to appear in the head's chamber. Einstein was called before the head teacher. Well, it saves me the trouble of having to wait an hour or two outside, he thought. Einstein thought that it was good for him because in this way he had not to wait outside the head's chamber to meet him. He hardly bothered or to wonder why he had been sent for, but vaguely supposed he was to be punished again for bad work and laziness. Though Einstein was not worried why he had been called to appear in the head's room, the office of head teacher, but he supposed to know that he was going to be punished perhaps. Perhaps he was going to be punished for his bad work. Well, he had finished with punishments. Einstein knew that he had recently been punished, so he was not afraid of punishments. I am not going to punish you, the head teacher said to Albert, surprised. When Einstein appeared in the office of head teacher, the head teacher told him that he was not going to punish him. But he further told Einstein, your work is terrible and I am not prepared to have you here any longer. Einstein, I want to leave the school now. The head teacher told Einstein that he was not happy with his behavior, and that's why he was not ready to tolerate him any longer. He was not ready to allow Einstein to study in a school, to live in a school, and that's why he told Einstein to leave the school. Leave the school now? Repeated Albert, dazed. Albert Einstein was surprised when he was ordered to leave the school. Then, that is what I said. The head teacher told him that he meant what he said, what he had said to him. He wanted him to leave the school. You mean, said Albert, that I am to be expelled? Albert wanted to know that he meant he was expelled. He was turned out. Expelled here means turned out, and dazed means astonished, stunned. You mean, said Albert, that I am to be expelled? Einstein could not believe that he was turned out of his school. You can take it that way if you wish, Einstein. The head teacher was not mincing words. The simplest thing will be for you to go to your own accord, and then the question won't arise. But, said Albert, what crime have I committed? The head teacher told Einstein very clearly. He was not beating about the bush. He was saying very frankly whatever he had to say. And he told him that it was simple for him. The simplest thing for Einstein would be that he should leave the school voluntarily. Of your own accord means voluntarily. Then there would be no question of for him to be expelled. But, said Albert, what crime have I committed? Then Einstein asked the head teacher what he had done, what guilt he had done, what crime he had done. Students, let's see the meanings of difficult words. Summoned, called, bothered, to wonder, thought, vaguely, not clearly, terrible, horrible, dazed, stunned, mincing words, speaking plainly, speaking frankly, your own accord, voluntarily, committed, done. Students, let's see next paragraph. Your presence in the classroom makes it impossible for the teacher to teach and for other pupils to learn. You refuse to learn. You are in constant rebellion, and no serious work can be done while you are there. The head teacher told Einstein that while he was present in the classroom, no serious could be done. He did not allow other pupils to learn, and even the teacher found difficult to teach because Einstein was in constant continuous mode of rebellion. Rebellion means revolt, and that's why not a single serious work could be done while he was inside the classroom. Albert felt the medical certificate almost burning a hole in his pocket. Burning a hole means useless. Albert found that his medical certificate, for which he had done so many efforts, was now useless for him. It was useless. I was going to leave anyway, he said. He said that he was going to leave the school. Then we are in arrangement at least, Einstein, the head said. Then head teacher told him that both were compromised. At least they were compromised. There was an agreement, settlement between them. For a moment, Albert was tempted to tell the man what he thought of him and of his school. Then he stopped himself without another word. Holding his head high, he stalked out. Tempted means lured, or stalked out means marched out with pride. For a moment, Albert thought to say something, thought what he had made the opinion about the head teacher and his school, but somehow he stopped himself. He did not say anything, and without a single word, Einstein went out of his school with his head held high, with a sense of high respect and pride. Students, let's see the meaning of difficult words. Impossible, improbable, refused, deny, constant, continuous, rebellion, opposition of teacher, stalked out, walked out proudly, tempted, lured. Students, let's see the final paragraph of the lesson. Shut the door after you, shouted the head teacher. When Einstein left the office of head teacher, the head teacher shouted to shut the door after him. Albert ignored him, but Einstein ignored means overlooked his order. He walked straight on out of the school where he had spent 5 miserable years without turning his head to give it a last look. He could not think of anyone he wanted to say goodbye to. Einstein left the school. He went straight outside the school after he had spent 5 difficult years in that school. He did not look back. He did not look back to see it, to give a second look to the school, because he thought there was no one to bid goodbye. Indeed, Yuri was almost the only person in Munich he felt like seeing before he left the town he had come to hate almost as much as the school. Really, there was only one person whom Einstein wanted to bid before he left Munich, and that student was Yuri and no one else. He had started hating not only the school but the city Munich also. Elsa was back in Berlin and he had no other real friends. Elsa had already left Munich and reached Berlin, so there was no other friend. Goodbye and good luck, said Yuri when he left. When Einstein left, Yuri had come to bid goodbye and wish good luck to Einstein. You are going to a wonderful country, I think. I hope you will be happier there. Yuri told Einstein that he was going to a wonderful country. That was his native country, native city, Milan in Italy. And Yuri wished that he would be happier in Italy, in Milan. Students, let's see difficult words and their meanings. Ignored, overlooked, miserable, difficult. Indeed, really. Students, let's see important questions, short answer type questions from the last 3 paragraphs I have just taught to you. Why did the head teacher send for Einstein? First question. Answer is, the head teacher sent for Einstein because he had many complaints against Einstein regarding his misbehaviors and poor performance in the class. Besides, Einstein had been in constant rebellion in class, so he wanted Einstein to leave the school of his own accord. Second question, why did Einstein feel the medical certificate almost burning a hole in pocket? Answer is, though Einstein had no money to spare, yet he gave a treat to Yuri, as he had helped Einstein get the medical certificate. But finally he found that the certificate was totally useless because the head teacher had already decided to expel Einstein from the school. Third question is, do you approve the authoritarian attitude of the history teacher and the head teacher? Was Einstein really guilty? Answer is no. The authoritarian attitude of the history teacher and head teacher has no place in present day's education system. They should have understood Einstein's point of view before thinking